this is our 765 LT. We just bought this car. It arrived last night. It's brand new, not even 3 kilometers on the clock. And in today's video, we're going to talk about this car as a standard version. And then later on, once we've done all the crazy conversions on it, we'll do another film. So we can sort of compare the two. Now you can let me know in the comments what you think about this car, especially probably the most noticeable change on this McLaren 675 LT is in the rear. Love this sort of mesh look going around here, even under the active aero wing. Of course, the quadra tailpipes looking stunning. These bits are new and it's got a massive diffuser. But as we said, we haven't done anything to it, and we can see that over here with all that space between the wheel and the body. Definitely needs the sport suspension. Then we're going to do a whole bunch of carbon bits for this car, some of the most important being a completely new carbon fiber bonnet. It's going to have that carbon fiber roof scoop, and we'll go into details in the film once the car is done. But what's very exciting is what happens under the skin. It has the common, as with most of the other McLarens, 4-litre twin turbocharged V8 engine producing 765 horsepower without the S, thanks for the comments, and 800 Newton meters of torque, which McLaren say is enough to catapult this cupcake from 0 to 100 in 2.8, 200 in 7, and a top speed of 330 kilometers per hour. With our performance package, you'll get a complete new race performance exhaust system. But here's the thing, it's not just any exhaust system. This one is covered in gold, real gold. And that's going to be visible on these tips here at the end. But it's not the only thing on this car that'll be covered in gold. No. On the brake calipers, the McLaren lettering is going to be covered in gold, as well as these little covers in the center. And then in the front, the McLaren badge as well, the lettering is going to be covered in gold. Now, we do want to take this car out for a drive, but as you can see, the weather is not very nice. Roads are cold and wet, 5 degrees, and we're running summer tires here. And of course, the McLaren's sending all that power through a 7-speed gearbox to the rear tires. It means it could be a slippery affair. So bear with us. We're not going to be sprinting this car. Also, it's brand new. The engine needs a little bit of time to get run in. It's not going to be the fastest drive today, but just to give you an idea of what this car is like before and afterwards. Right, I think that's about it. Now let's see what the exhaust note sounds like. Oh, gosh, nearly dropped it. Ugh. What's noticeable in the interior, apart from the fact that it's super nice, you have to say that McLaren did a brilliant job with this interior. It just looks fantastic. It has the same seats that you get in the McLaren Senna. So I think that's us for now with this bit. Next thing we're going to do is take this car for a little drive. Let's see what this girl has in store. Maybe we can hear what the car sounds like in the tunnel. This is a standard exhaust system, nothing's been done to it. Holy moly. that turbo surge is, as with the other McLarens, just right up there, ready to give it the beans. But as we said, roads are wet. It's about 5 degrees outside, and not gonna go crazy with this car at all because we just bought it yesterday. Sort of subtle gurgle there at the back, but it just needs a little bit more. Just, it's not, I don't want to say it's not manly enough. Just, it's a bit soft. Could do with a bit more violence in its throat. Whoa. Got a little blurb there when changing gears. Oh, Scheidenleister. Wow. Very impressive. 765 LT as standard already. Very potent. Don't want to do any more crazy than this on these wet roads. Very lively. Jeepers. There's something about McLaren's, just the push on this car is immense. Woo. This surge is just unreal. I wish you could sit in here and just feel what it feels like, but it doesn't stop. Normally that kind of surge with the turbo engine comes in, eases out again at a certain rev range. This, it's party all the way. Jeez, this is very quick. Bloody hell. This is very, very quick. Wow. Love that little blurb on there. Hard on the brakes. You can go much harder, much later. Track machine, this car. What? Trigger happy. Awesome. Well, I said I'm only going to do 2 trips, but I will do another one. This car is capable of incredibly insane speeds in the shortest amount of time. One more run and then we'll go back to the office. If this is what 765 horsepower feels like, it is going to be an insane game once we're done with this car. Could be one of the most exciting cars of this year. Hard on the brakes. There is so much more that you can do on the brakes. Whoa. I cannot tell you how direct the steering is in this car. I cannot describe it. The words fail me, to be honest. Glue is a good word. Nah, I'm sorry. That needs to be a lot louder. This is scary enough as it is, but it just feels like that bit of grunt is missing. The gurgle at the back's nice, but it doesn't have a grunt. It's nothing close to the Senna or to the GT. Personally, very excited to see what this car is going to sound like by the time that is done. personally can't wait to hear what this car will sound like with that new exhaust system. You are gonna go straight into the chop shop, darling. Get you a proper pipe laced in gold. So, I think that is the perfect moment to say thank you for coming with on this little test drive in the standard new McLaren 765 LT. Be excited about what we're going to do on this car. Give us your comments down below, and if you haven't yet, feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification button on the right hand side so that you get alerted every time that we upload a new video. And do us a favor, drop us some comments down below. We're super keen to hear what you guys think about the cars, about the series. We only started this a couple of weeks ago, to be honest. So very excited to hear your feedback on that. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.